The bounded buffer problem, also known as the producer-consumer problem, is a common problem that involving a producer that generates data and a consumer that processes the particular data.
The information is kept in a constrained capacity shared buffer. The synchronization and communication between the production and consumer processes are handled by the buffer.
Let's illustrate the problem with a situation at a bakery, in which a baker-producer makes freshly baked cakes, and a customer-consumer visit to buy the cake. The bakery has a little amount of shelf space bounded buffer for the cake display, which can accommodate not more than 12. If there are 12 cakes on the shelf, the baker waits for space to available. Look, a few cakes was bought by the customers. Now, the baker can refill the cakes on the shelf since there are some available space. A customer came visit the bakery to buy a lot of cakes. Once the customer arrived at the bakery, she checks the shelf before purchasing any. If the shelf is empty, then the customer has to wait until baker places a new cake on the shelf. Now, since all of the cakes have been restocked by the baker, the customer can purchase and enjoy eating the cakes.
Hi Ben, I learned something interesting today during the class.
Hi Leah. The prettiest Dr. Linda taught you about synchronization, right? Share with me, what have you learned?
Synchronization mechanisms like semaphores and mutexes helps the producer and consumer to mark their actions and avoid data inconsistencies. By applying semaphores technique with the situation at bakery just now, the baker is able to know if there is an empty slot on the shelf by decrementing the empty semaphore. If the semaphore value is 0, means the shelf space is full. Once an empty slot is available, the producer places a slice of cake on the shelf and increments the full semaphore to show that a filled slot is available and ready to be restocked. This solution ensures that the baker will not overload the shelf, and the customer will not try to buy cakes when none is available.
Wow, thank you for the well-structured explanation. I can conclude that synchronization helps when multiple producers and consumers share a limited capacity buffer and preventing any issues that may occur during the process.